Hello, hello, Starseeds. This is my honor to give this reading today. It's been tapping on me since the full moon. It's been such an energy. So these are your cards, and you can pick whatever resonates with you, whether it's the crystal or the energetic pattern. These are sacred geometry cards by Janosh. They're one of my oldest decks. These connect with you in your DNA. When you know which card you can jump to, we will start with pile number 1. This will be the number 1. I'm just going to gently put these ones up here. So when it's time, and this is pile number 1's reading. And let you sit with that energy just for a moment. Time shift. This is the DNA coding for time shift. The sacred geometry, the message from the stars, the message from your angels is about this is your time to shift. These cards have been laid out for the last 48 hours, and I've been meditating. I had some incredible dreams, and I know that these are very important messages. Let's begin with your message. Time shift. We'll get some angel messages about your time shift. Oh wow, feels like it's going to be a heavy. These cards usually don't feel so heavy. It feels like there's going to be a major time shift for you, Starseed. A major time shift. You're realigning, and you have been realigning purposefully. I've been hearing this. Let's see what they have to say. Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. I'm picking up the message with this, that it's a lot. There's a lot that you're sensing that you want to change. I'm even feeling like there's habits and even relationships. You're understanding if you break some habits that you will lose relationships in your life that you will say goodbye to with love. I feel like you're going to be saying goodbye to a lot of things with love because you understand that there's a lot of new coming in. I'm looking forward to when the camera's down. I got the shelf up, but I just haven't got the camera arranged yet. That's my job this weekend. And I feel like I had to bring that up because like you're noticing things too. Like you're starting things and you're like, wait, this isn't quite right. I kind of want this angle or I want this thing. And you're realigning. I'm hearing like you're taking the time to realign. Yeah, I'm going to keep going here. Hang on. You're taking the time to realign. Because there's things that you want more. Oh, wow. All right. These cards feel heavy here. So I'm going to take them to the side for a second because I'm getting your full message here. It's quite incredible. You got Goddess, self-acceptance, new love. And there's something in these cards here. The bottom of the deck. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both internal and external sources. These messages are real answers to your prayers. I know that there's another one. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's like jumping in here. I know it's in here. This is it. Clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So this is quite the message. So what I'm getting from this completely is that you are having your time shift, your law of attraction, what you've been manifesting is coming true. This is a key. These are key cards together. And what's going on is you have this energy. You're embracing this now. And this self-acceptance is coming in that you have changed. You know, because these messages have been coming in for you and you've been realigning and going with them. And they're saying, this is good. This is good. And knowing that this new love is all around you. And they're saying, it's okay to clear yourself of these past energies, just like in the beginning. When you are manifesting, I'm getting the sense that there's sometimes these little fears that are popping up. And you're worried that that's what's going to block your manifestation. And they're saying, no, it's like a river. You know, sometimes a log floats down. You don't want to go near the log because it's a log. It can swipe you under. You don't know how big it is and how fast that river is going. Because when you're manifesting, you have to match the vibration. And a lot of people get confused with that. They think that they can stay in the same vibration, which means you can't wake up and do the same things because it's going to be different. So I'm hearing that there's these little subtlety things that you're going to notice and clear away. And it's not even big blockages. And that this time shift is happening really fast, especially around this full moon. I'm getting a sense of you're going to hear a bell. It said here about you hearing things. I think there's just because it's going to be like an internal bell. And that sound is going to sound different for everyone. But the bell for me came because it's like a notification that came up. And I'm getting that you're definitely going to be noticing what you need to clear. Yeah, this new love is a whole bunch of things. It's not just about a career or self-acceptance. It's about new relationships coming in your life as well. Yeah. And they're asking you to make sure that you nurture your magical qualities and you have intuition. And it's okay to check in with yourself. In fact, it's highly recommended to check in with yourself. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm going to utilize this message for myself too. Sorry, it's good. They're saying if there's a habit that you're trying to break or a belief and you know what this is, they're saying take that time when you notice that you're doing that habit or creating that thought to literally go into the mirror and self-check in and ask yourself, do I really want this? Is this really the behavior? And then allow yourself to accept a new pathway. Allow that answer to come in for you because they're going to come in. You just need to slow down enough. And sometimes that's hard because you feel like you're not being productive. But you are. That's the time shift. You're going from this feeling of knowing that you're being extremely productive when you're checking in because you just completely calm and you get your vibration exactly where you want it. And that time shift, rapid. I'm actually hearing the time shift's going to happen no matter what. It's up to you how fast or slow you want this shift. Okay. Last but not least, you have an angel. I had the feeling just to twirl it. Ooh. Sally Night Heart. Let's get an angel number for you. Angel 318. You prayed for help about finances, and the Ascended Masters have heard and answered these prayers. All that's needed from you is the optimism mindset, and as you follow the intuitive guidance that heaven is sending to you. That is so cool. I love how the universe works. Thank you, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, my ancestors, and the celestial beings that always embrace. Remember, you are loved, you are guided, and you are protected. Thank you, Pile 1. Well, if you're coming into the reading now, you must be pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. I'm just going to put these cards over here, and I'm going to get your card, and we're going to allow you to resonate with your card. Okay, pile number 2. I'm going to do it this way. Pile number 1, I had to adjust the camera, so this time I'm not going to do so. It feels better this way. This is a DNA sacred geometry card. It will resonate within you, and it will envelop into your DNA. And your card is loyalty. Let's get that DNA code in there for you. Just by looking at it, this code ascends and matches and vibrates with your frequency. Perhaps loyalty is something that you're seeking. You want more loyalty in your life as you feel that there's not very many loyal people here. Please know that you have a family around you in the heavens and on earth. You might not see them, but they're there. And they are loyal to you. And they want you to begin with that frequency so that you attract more of that into your life. See how it's trying to open? And this is you in the center. And these are going to be all your allies. You see these big ones here? These are your protectors. And they're protecting you because they know how loyal you are. All right, Nancy. It's not so heavy. The first reading, the deck was so heavy. But it was interesting. It was quite an interesting reading. I know sometimes the 3 cards can resonate for everyone. So if you do feel like they need to resonate to another, please feel free to do so. I just felt like I needed to cut that deck twice. And with you, I'm feeling like I need to, there'll be more cards I'm going to be pulling in. So first of all, thank you for joining me. You've been on such a journey. I'm so proud of you. And so are your angels and guides. You haven't swayed. You haven't swayed. Oh, look at that. Be assertive. There's no need to worry. I'm actually going to put this card here. And these 2 cards, I feel are going to be like a big basis of this. Be assertive. No need to worry. Oh, I'm getting a sense that you've been trying to do these boundaries. I really felt like I needed to cut that again. That you really, yeah, like you're reshifting because you want certain people in your life. That's pretty cool. I even reshifted the deck. Oh, look at that. That popped out. Divine timing. Let's get a little bit more. I would like to get the full message here for you. There's something bigger. Truth and integrity. Oh, wait, this goes here. Sorry. Oh, it came out this way, this way, this way. Oh, this is making sense. Oh, wow. Yeah, this one right here. I feel it. See? Oh, wow. So the next year of your life is going to be a very good year. I am going to pull a few more cards. I knew I was going to need to. Because I want to see what the celebration is, because they're saying there's something better. Celebration, truth and integrity, a year from now, but I'm hearing within the year. There's divine timing, and they're asking you to really use your third eye and your intuition, and that it's safe to do so, that you can trust that. I'm getting like a sense of things here, but I'm kind of curious to what it is. I'm being nosy. But what I'm getting here, like the overall message, what I'm getting, before we even dive into the next set of cards, is that there's something that you've been doing. And I think this is focused really around relationships. Dare I say family and friends. But I even get a sense like you want this across the board. You have completely cleared things, or you're working towards it. And I even get the sense that you might be a little bit lonely right now. And that's okay, because sometimes when you're getting to your greatness, you feel like you're on your own, but you have a whole bunch of angels and spirit guides and celestial beings around you, and your ancestors that love you and cheer you on. They're there. But the universe is definitely saying to you, there's divine timing in all this. I have a feeling that you want it like right now, but it's going to be within this next year. Things are going to be unfolding, and there's definitely better things on their way within this year. And with these things, they're all going to have truth and integrity. And this is important to you. That's why the loyalty card. And they said it's okay to be assertive and not to worry, that you can express yourself because you have truth and integrity, and the right people are going to come towards you. They say, please use your intuition, your third eye, when it's coming to people. And that you're going to be having this celebration because you're going to be having all these amazing people around you, these relationships, these dreams. So that's why I'm curious. I'm like, what are the dreams? Like, what is this about? Why do you have to be assertive? Why do you have to use your third eye? Where's this truth and integrity? Ooh, I even heard of marriage. Ooh, even Suki, I doubled that one. She oofed. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what's going on? It's okay. Let's dive in and find out a little bit more. Because I'm curious. What? I'm curious. I want to know. Justice. Oh. Somebody did you dirty. But you remain the high priestess in the situation. They're saying you're going to get your justice in this? I see. They did you dirty and they left you in the cold. But they want you to know that the high priestess is here. This is you. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. This energy's here for you. You got this going on. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, pile number 2. So, let's get your angel number. 658. Trust that the changes you've experiencing are the answers to your prayers about your career and your finances. So your angels are saying these changes are good, and that what you just went through is now defining you to who you are and what you stand in your truth and your integrity, and nobody will ever take that away from you again, love. Within the next year, I think you're going to recognize your life. You're going to be so happy celebrating. Look at that. Look at that celebration card. You're going to be like, oh, moon, I'm so happy. See how it's a full moon? It has everything to do with this full moon. I feel like something kicked off at this full moon for a lot of people. Even me, darling. Even me. My phone busted. Just flat out. Oh, God. And it's been like weird energy. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really weird energy. But thank you for joining me. By the way, your stone is a lucky stone. It's a green aberraturi. This is a gambler stone. It's one of the dark ones. And it brings a lot of luck. So anything green will help you calm and bring in that luck that you've been looking for. Shanti, that's another one. That's a good money one. Even I'm rubbing it. I need a new phone. Thank you for joining me. Pile number 2. Hello, hello. If you're here, you're pile number 3. This is your card. These cards are sacred geometry cards. They will resonate within your DNA and will give me kind of an insight to what you need to hear about Starseed. You ready? Here's your code. This is the key. Emergence. Something is emerging in your life, or there's something that you want to emerge. I'm hearing it's emerging no matter what, because you want this. This is your key. And as you look at this will encode into your DNA. It's kind of like going into your subconscious, but into your whole body. We'll put this over here. You have a Shug light. Shug light is for divine masters. And it definitely is a door opener. Very nice. So the last group, I had to dive a little bit deeper in because it wasn't an all the way. So then I kind of find out a little bit more, which was interesting. Your deck is actually the lightest of the 3. I'm going to give it a couple cuts. The last one I felt like I had to cut it a whole bunch. Let's give it a good knock. And let's get your energy. Angels, what can you tell me about what's going on with the emergence? Healing. You're healing. That is the, there's a new healing energy coming through for you. I'm feeling like, oh. Yeah, there's a new healing coming through for you. Angel, spirit guides, celestial beings, what messages do you have for my viewer? Archangel Michael, signs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Manifestation. That one was like hot. Pop, pop, pop. A couple more cards. It's funny, I needed to do it one way, then the other. No, that's not the card. It won't come out. There's something better. Shield yourself. And new beginnings. Okay, this card too. Third Eye Chakra. That came out for the last pile. I know what that's about. Let's have a look here. I got energies trying to float into my home right now, which is interesting. There goes my wind chimes. Oh yeah. You get a lot. You got a lot of energy around you, pile number 3. And I see that even when I just looked at your card. You have a guardian angel that really cares about you deeply. And I even hear some ancestrals. You've been going through some real healing. They're saying that there's signs around you. And Archangel Michael's here. He's very close to you. He's saying, you give the word, I cut it. But they're asking to do so kind of like with love and allow Archangel Michael to do the cutting of the cord if it needs to be. But there are going to be these signs around you because you're manifesting. And it looks like you're manifesting something about your health. And I'm even hearing mental health. They're saying there's something better coming along for you, okay? That this is not going to go on forever. I feel so sad inside. And Archangel Michael, and goes right with this, says, it's okay to shield yourself. Picture that golden light, those stars all around you. You were protected and guided. You're enveloped in that circle. Yeah, you don't feel that. You feel like, yeah, it's okay. I caught the card. It didn't bend, nothing. Went right to the table. Just like you. I feel like you're worried about bending or falling. You're not going to fall. This is a new beginning. And I know you're not used to this kind of energy. And the angels know it too. And they're saying it's a gift. This new beginning is a gift. And to please use your intuition and your third eye. Oop, the guy got that perfect circle on there again. And if you're feeling a little bit, you can shield yourself by simply saying, I am shielded and protected. And you can name who you want to shield and protect you from any time, space, or place. From the stars, from someone that's previously lived, to your ancestors, to angels, even God, or what you consider God. And the Creator is definitely here for you. I'm being told don't look too deep. My throat's kind of itchy right now, like it wants to close up. I have a feeling there's something that you need to share. And you can share that with your angels. They are listening. You can go to a forest, the trees will listen, and they have no judgment, and they'll be there to hug you. And when you hug a tree, you get the same oxytocin as hugging a trusted loved one. So know that the angels and celestial beings work with the natural elements here on our planet. That's one of the things I love to do is reconnect people to nature. That's my vibe, right? And I do so through nature and forest bathing. I do so through herbs, through teas, through eating, through my photography, through my art, through my nature mandalas. It's all the same common theme, even when I do my readings. The angels and my celestial being friends and my family are always saying, please remind everyone to enjoy the nature here. This is where we can really communicate with you because it's beyond the normal and it is the actual normal because these technologies are not our normal. But trees and plants and rocks and the sky and birds and insects, these are all ways that you can get your signs. And it's easier for them to come through with these elemental beings because these are what have been. And these things are in tune with their dharma. And I'm hearing that's where a lot of your healing is going to take place too. A lot of flowers, I'm hearing flowers. And I'm even hearing like flower essences for you. A flower essence is like literally the dew or the water that is collected on the plant. Because some plants you can't take straight medicine, so you can take its essence. Um, I do know how to do that, but it's something that it takes a little bit of time, and there's a ritual and practice to it and intention. I guess that's, my spirit guides tapping on me saying, hey, there's something here you need to be helping the collective with. So get on that. So I will get on that. Now it's time for your angel message, okay? Two-two-eight. Trust that new opportunities are answers to your prayers. Walk through the doors that are opening for you and accept the offers of help. 228. That's what came to me. 228. So there's going to be some people coming in to help, and including your angels. And they're saying, take the help. You deserve it. You're worth it. This is going to help your manifestation, especially in this healing time. And you're going to merge to this new beginning. Whatever was is no longer. And I'm hearing, you got the power. I literally hear the song. It's from like the 80s, early 90s. It's like, I've got the power. I want to break out and dance. That's obviously a message for you. It's a great energy. So trust your intuition. They're here. They're listening. Shield yourself. take time to just take a breath and say, I'm loved, guided, and protected. I trust that I can follow and see the signs that are presented in front of me. The right people are coming. There's definitely better days ahead for you. And I feel like you're healing your heart, your mind, and your body, and your spirit. Heart, mind, there's like four there, because I get four. Heart, mind, body, and soul. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I truly appreciate that you joined me. Lots of love, and I look forward to doing this all again very soon. But later, I am going to have some zodiacs out. So trust the process. Love, lots of luck.